Okay, so I found myself like I had took a trip to Mexico somewhere or something like that, but it wasn't by no yacht. It was like a yacht way or cruiser, but I had already been down that area before, and I came back. And on this occasion, I'll just say, I found myself like that Midway place. I remember going to this before. I went over there with her. And, I don't know, I see her, no problem. And the second time around, when I talked to me, it was at like the dock where she get the tickets and stuff like that. She had already got her ticket. Her ticket was $200. I remember that part. We're like in some little, I went up out there in some little Mexican bars, salon, something like Midway, maybe like the border or something. Yeah, a lot of Mexican guys up there. They didn't understand me too well. And, I was talking to her, and she was like, I don't want to talk upset and things of that nature. And then, all of a sudden, it was like, she started talking, and I was like, explain some things to me, or whatever. But I'm like, sure, I ain't got no ticket. And, she had to go, so she got on the, it was a train station, most of them train station. She got on the train, and I was talking to some Mexicans at the thing to get me a ticket to go with her, and because I knew about how shicey some things was, I was trying to hurry up and think some things out, and I put up there, I think it was a check or something. I had like 3 checks in my pocket, and I put up a check, and I remember it was like $1,500 on it, and the dude gave me back like, what was it, like $300 or $400. I'm like, hey man, what the hell is going on? It's only $200. He was like, well man, you don't want to way back to. I'm like, well, that would be like $400. And he was like, well, there's some things coming up there. I don't know, something he was trying to explain, like giving me some extra protection or something, some things of that nature. And I'm like, oh, heck no. And I'm not going over there with that little bit of money left on me. And I guess the other checks were cash, so I don't know what was going on there. And so he gave me the same ticket as her, and the train was taking off. And it was already leaving. It was some Mexican guys out there on some horses. And I was like, man, you gotta hurry up, man. The train about to go. And I'm like, oh, heck no. Because he had to get all the paperwork and stuff. So I'm like, I know these bad boys will steal my stuff and then owe my money. And I ain't gonna even be able to get back over the board. That type of stuff I was thinking. So, in some shape or form, I balled them up and put them in my drawers, something like that, whatever. But I balled them up, put them in my drawers. What I was experiencing on that stuff wouldn't work because it'd been all sweaty and everything. But anyway, I don't know, that's what I did. But train because we was about to leave. It got to the end of it, and I missed it. I'm like, oh shit! And some Mexican guys was on it, horses, almost like the police type guys or something. I don't know. It was like all black, and the horses were black. And the guy had helped me, and it was like I don't know, it was something like a bridge that was going over it, and the train was underneath it, or something like that. And he tried to jump and get on to catch the train or something, and somehow he fell off his horse or something. So I'm like, oh, hicks. So I jumped on the horse and went to go chasing the train. And I was chasing the train and got to the bridge or something on the other horse or something. I don't know. It was like two different horses or something. The first horseman or something didn't make it, and the other horse like didn't have it had lost their rider, and I jumped on it, and it was going over a bridge, and I jumped, and the horse jumped down, like the young movies, and you jump down and land on it as it's going underneath the bridge. So I jumped, me and the horse jumped on there, and we made it. And from there, I don't too much recall nothing from there. I kind of woke up at that point. It was like that. It had much adrenaline just to get on the goddamn train, going through the woods and stuff like that. So that was like almost like a completion of the adrenaline. And once I jumped on the train, I started waking up. And then I was like, man, I could sense myself waking up. But I wasn't trying to really go back. I think it must have lessened, and it must have been tired or something. Because I was coming out of it, and I woke up. And I woke up and looked at the clock. It was like close to 2. If not 2, I think it's like 1:44. Man, now that I'm thinking about it, that's the 144,000. To be a sign of that. But yep, I woke up at 1:44. There go that 442. So I don't know what really was all that about. I don't usually wake up like this. I usually wake up 4 hours from now. Another fall. So I don't know. I don't know what that was. But yeah, at first we was at the train station, and she wasn't even talking to me. And she was saying things of that nature. She was going back by herself. Kind of seemed like she was going out the doors though, on the train. And I had already been, and I knew how it was. But the first time I went with her. The second time, I'm like, shoot, I ain't going down here by myself. So that's what another thing that I was hesitant on and stuff. And then she was explaining like this and that. And I'm like, whatever she said made me get to the point like, I'll go with you, but I ain't about to spend no goddamn that bad boy was like 1,100 or whatever, something like that, round trip. I don't know what the fuck that seemed like it would make more sense, whatever. But for some reason I was like, nah, man, give me the same price she got. And maybe that's probably why I woke up, because I made it to the train and she was on the train. So I had accomplished what I needed to do because I'd already been down there once. See? So, but that's where the chase was, the adrenaline part. Bad boy was and my man jumped and missed it. I'm like, oh shit. And I don't know the other horse. I think the other horseman might have. I don't know how I got off the horse because I seemed like I would have been on a horse or something. But anyway, he jumped and he missed it. And I think I got that from that movie I seen last night with J. Lopez. That's by how it looked. That bad boy jumped and missed that bad boy. I'm like, oh shit. You know, so I'm like, shit, I know how to ride a horse. I jumped up on that bad boy and jumped and made it. So that's where I woke up at.